In this episode, we explore the hidden science behind why so many people wake up tired, even after a full night's sleep. For biological mistakes, for silent disruptors, and the simple evidence-based habits that can completely transform your mornings. Let's begin.
Think about this for a moment. You went to bed last night. You set your alarm. The room was quiet. You fell asleep for a full 8 hours. But when the alarm rang, you opened your eyes and felt completely exhausted. A heavy head, a foggy mind, a body that feels like it never rested. This feeling is more common than you think, and most people blame the wrong things for it. It's not bad sleep. It's the wrong kind of sleep. Chronic morning fatigue comes from 4 biological mistakes. Silent processes inside your brain and body that disrupt your rest every single night. Today, we're breaking them down with science, daily life, and practical steps you can start tonight. The first mistake is sleeping at the wrong time. Your sleep quality depends on a biological clock inside your brain. Your circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls your energy throughout the day, your mental sharpness, your hormone cycles, and the exact moment your brain enters deep recovery mode. Here's a small but powerful truth. The human circadian rhythm is not exactly 24 hours. It averages 24 hours and 15 minutes. This tiny drift needs daily correction. If it doesn't happen, your rhythm slowly shifts out of sync.
The part of your brain that controls this rhythm is the suprachiasmatic nucleus. A cluster of cells right behind your eyes. Every bit of light your eyes receive tells this clock what time it is. Late night screens, dark mornings, constantly shifting sleep hours. All of them confuse this clock.
Imagine a 28-year-old software developer. He sleeps from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. 8 hours. Perfect on paper. But biologically, his internal clock still thinks it's night at 9 a.m. His sleep is full. But his rhythm is empty. And he walks through the day wondering why he's drained. Start with the simplest change. Expose your eyes to daylight within the first 2 minutes of waking. Reduce screen brightness 2 hours before bed. Warm filters help. And never try to reset your sleep schedule in one big jump. Shift it by 10 to 15 minutes per day. Your brain responds far better to small adjustments. When your rhythm realigns, morning energy returns faster than you expect. The second biological mistake is micro-awakenings. Even when you're unconscious, your brain stays half alert to protect you. Any sudden noise, a temperature rise, a shift in airflow, can pull you out of deep sleep for just a moment. These tiny awakenings last only seconds. You won't remember them, but they break your deep sleep cycles and force your brain to restart the process.
The biggest trigger. Room temperature. The ideal range is 17 to 19 degrees Celsius. Anything above 20 degrees Celsius increases microarousals.
I thought I slept straight through the night.
Most people do, but your brain wakes up even when you don't. 1. Air out your room for at least 30 seconds before bed. Oxygen improves sleep depth. 2. Use a lighter blanket. Heavy bedding traps heat and disrupts temperature regulation. 3. Adjust your bed placement. Walls and corners often radiate heat. 4. Keep humidity around 40 to 50%. These small adjustments significantly reduce morning fatigue. The third mistake is mental hyperarousal. When your body lies down, but your mind stays awake. You try to sleep, but your brain is replaying conversations, planning tomorrow, spiraling through worries, or simply refusing to slow down.
When cortisol remains high, your brain cannot shift from beta waves to alpha to theta. And finally to delta, the deep sleep state. If that shift doesn't happen, you can lie in bed for 8 hours and still wake up exhausted.
Think of a student the night before an exam. They're in bed at a reasonable hour. But they can't sleep. Not because they're not tired, but because their mind refuses to close. 1. Thought parking. Write down everything on your mind. The brain relaxes once it believes the task is saved somewhere. 2. 4-7-8 breathing cycle. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. This activates the parasympathetic system, your natural calm-down switch. 3. A 60-second pre-sleep reset. Turn off lights, step away from screens, and breathe slowly for 1 minute, to signal your brain that the day is ending. The final mistake is eating too late. Your body performs major repair operations during sleep, cell regeneration, immune support, and blood sugar stabilization. But if you eat before bed, your blood glucose spikes, insulin rises, melatonin is delayed, and deep sleep is pushed back.
Metabolic disruption is one of the hidden causes of that heavy, sluggish feeling in the morning.
Finish your last meal at least 3 hours before sleep. Choose lighter dinners. Protein plus vegetables. Heavy carbs at night. Almost guarantee a heavy morning. Morning fatigue is not fate. It's a biology problem, with biological solutions. The right timing, the right breathing, the right environment, and the right metabolic habits can transform how you wake up. Understanding your body is the first step toward improving your life. If scientific, practical content like this helps you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more.